The wait is over, y'all. We probably gonna have some Washington Commanders football this evening, as we are going to face the New England Patriots at Gillette Stadium at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, a quick preview and what players I want to see, things I want to see from the team, things of that nature. Subscribe button, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 8,000 subscribers. Hit the like button, that subscribe button, hit that share button. Let's get right to today's video. Welcome back to the PSN Command, also known as the Protest Sports, known as your boy TonyHamilton Tech. I am back with another video. If I get to a glory to God, if I got to right now, God's will be Lord and pay way for all people in the Lord and pretty much today's video. He is risen, and I am back with another video, man. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, that like button, that share button. That allows the YouTube algorithm to hit and allows us to kind of grow this family on this channel. I do have a couple of giveaways on my community tab for 4K and 5K giveaways. One is a couple of tickets to one of the 2 preseason games we'll have left. And also the 5K giveaway was a ticket to the Commanders Falcons game week 4 that I will be going to Atlanta for. So go check those out. Go, show some love, bro. But let's get right into it. So Commanders Patriots tonight. Not really it's gonna be a standard preview, only because it's a preseason game, so I'm not looking to win this game. I don't really care. I want guys to kind of get their feet wet. We won't see Jaden Daniels tonight, obviously. We won't see Terry McLaurin. Still has a contract dispute. We'll talk in another later video today, but I'll be reacting to a certain YouTuber's video about Terry McLaurin and a certain ESPN sports writer. But yeah, back to the point at hand. No Terry McLaurin, no Jaden Daniels. We probably won't see any starters. We'll see a bunch of backups tonight. We'll see a lot of Carlin Vigors, a lot of Jonathan Jones, a lot of guys like Johnny Newton and Eddie Goldman and Sam Hartman and guys such as Chris Moore, and might see a lot of Bill, but I think we're going to see a lot more Chris Rodriguez. I think they're going to hide Jacory Krosky Merritt, but none of my business. I do believe we will have guys like Chris Rodriguez playing a lot tonight. I got to trying to evaluate a lot of backup offensive line like Timothy McKay and all these other guys. Andrew Wiley might play a decent amount tonight. Josh Carney Jr. might play a little. Trey Amos might play tonight. I don't know. But a lot of these higher-end guys on our rosters when we're sitting out tonight's game. And that's fine. I'd rather them play a couple of series versus the Bengals who will be playing their starters. So I'm completely fine with that. But yeah. Yeah. Let's talk about guys I want to keep my eye on. One, the entire running back room. That's not Austin Eckler or Brian Robinson Jr. So that includes Bill, that includes Chris Rodriguez, that includes Jeremy Nichols, guys like that. All right. I want to see how Bill plays tonight, if he does play. I think he'll play some. I don't think he'll play much. I think they're trying to hide him. Similar to how Jay Gruden hit it Terry McLaurin in 2019. And then you know what happened after that. He had the 125-yard rookie debut and went off to the races, right? And just had a really good career in the NFL. So I think they're going to hide Bill, but they'll play him some just for him to get his feet wet a little bit. They won't play him much. I think Chris Rodriguez is the guy I want to keep my eye on. Can he really establish a roster spot on this team? Can he play special teams? Because Jeremy Nichols is pretty darn good at special teams. So can he outdo him on special teams, and can he outdo him as a running back? That's the question, Another guy I want to keep my eye on is Luke McCaffrey. I think that's a guy that people are soured on or they love him. I'm kind of on the love him side. I love Luke. I think Luke is a dependable guy. He only had 24 targets last year. He had 18 catches off those 24 targets. That is a 75% catch rate, which is pretty good for a small sample size that we have seen from Luke McCaffrey last year. I think he's going to be reliable. I don't think he's the fastest guy. I don't think he's the most explosive guy, but he's fast enough. He's more than fast enough now. Like, he ain't slow by any stretch. And like, he really improved his play strength this offseason, things of that nature. And I want to see how that translates to a football field in an actual game setting. He caught that touchdown in the joint practice, which is good. But I want to see him continue to develop, because we might need him a little more than we thought. Even with Terry McLaurin coming back whenever he does, we're going to need Luke a lot more than I think we thought, because the depth beyond Terry, Debo, and Noah Brown is kind of suspect. Jalen Lane's a rookie, and we just got to see what he can do. But we like what he's done, right? But got to see in game action, right? Luke McCaffrey, decent guy last year, but needs some improvement, right? KJ Osborne, great career in Minnesota. Good career in Minnesota, but has not translated that anywhere else. Question mark. Michael Gallup coming out of retirement. Question mark. So we got to see how these guys develop and who can answer those questions in the wide receiver room outside Terry McLaurin whenever he comes back, and also Debo Samuel, and of course Noah Brown. Next thing I want to keep my eye on is the backup offensive line. Can guys like can Chris Paul make a push to make this team? Can a guy like Timothy McKay do that? You know, I guess who can replace Michael Dieter? Because I know Louis T's tired of him. I know a lot of Commander fans are not fans of Michael Dieter. So who can replace him on this offensive line, allow him to be a cut candidate? Those are my kind of offensive, kind of, you know. How does Sam Hartman look? I'm excited about Sam Hartman. I'm a big Sam Hartman fan. I think he'll be the future backup for this team for years to come. I like Sam Hartman a lot. I love the relationship he has with Jaden Daniels, so I think it'll be really great to see if he can go ahead and be that backup quarterback. That's why I think they kind of give Marcus Mariota kind of a chill training camp. One, because I think he's fighting for injury, but also they want to see Sam Hartman develop into that QB2 after next year, after this season. So, yeah, we'll see how Sam Hartman looks. And can he beat out Josh Johnson? Defensively, I got my eyes on Carlin Vickers. I think he's going to be a hard guy to cut. He's going to make it hard for this team to cut him, man. I already believe that. They might have to hold on to him to sixth corner. I'm excited to see Tyler Owens tonight. I'm excited to see who's on defense. We won't see Jordan McGee probably. But I'm excited to see Kane Madrano as well. I think he's interesting. We might see Trey Amos. I don't know. I hope we do. I would love to see that. Who else am I thinking about here? Excited to see Johnny Newton in year 2. If he does play tonight. And I'm also excited to see, can Jacob Martin make a push and make this team too? We got required in the offseason, very athletic guy. Seemed like they have very ideal situational pass rusher, but they picked up Von Miller for a reason. They called 36-year-old Von Miller for a reason. Because he wasn't doing his job in camp, in minis, and during training camp before they signed Von. So let's see what he does in game action. Can he, wipe up the stink a little bit, wipe up the funk, and go ahead and make some plays in game action to kind of, say, hey, all right, I ain't practiced well, but I win this game and got the whoop and tail. So maybe he can do that as well. So I'm excited about tonight's game. Football's back. This is kind of a quick little video for you guys. I didn't have any structure today, but this is kind of just a quick little preview. Do I think the Commanders can win this game tonight? Sure. Do I care if they win tonight? No, I do not. This is preseason. The game does not count towards win-loss records. But it'd be cool to win a preseason game, We went undefeated in the preseason in 2023, and we saw how the season went. Start 2-0, and everything went to hell in the handbasket. So hopefully that doesn't translate to this season. If we went undefeated in the preseason, that's great, but I don't really care. I just want to win games when they count, but I want to evaluate the roster and see who's going to make this team and who doesn't. But that's going to do it for today's quick preview of the Commanders-Patriots game. On the Patriots side, I'm not a Patriots fan, so maybe I kind of want to see Aubrey Drake May. You know what I'm saying? See what Drake can do in game action in year 2. I don't know if they can play the Stars tonight. I don't think so. So we get a bunch of backups, but we'll see how it goes tonight. It should be fun, though. Will not be able to watch the full game. I'll be at work, unfortunately, but I'll try to catch the condensed version when I get home and give you guys my thoughts tomorrow afternoon in the live stream. So next time, be easy, stay healthy. Peace.